Hello everybody and welcome to Poland Daily Travel, your favourite travel show focusing obviously on Poland, the region and, when we can manage it, the world at large. I'm Nicholas Richardson and I'm here because Will Richardson, our regular host, is at the other side of the Atlantic. But we've tracked him down and he'll be joining us in a second. But first, let me introduce my studio guest, Anna Sokołowska. Anna, lovely to have you with us again.
Hi, it's good to be back here again.
Very kind of you to say so. And from Tallinn in Estonia, it is the inimitable Harold von Kursk. Harold, how are you?
I am staying COVID-free in freezing climes of Tallinn, Estonia.
Well, that's fantastic. I'm glad you're COVID-free, because so many are not. And also COVID-free, we hope, from across the Atlantic, it is Will Richardson. Will, where are you and how are you?
I am very well. Today I am in Tombstone, Arizona, and I will be visiting the OK Corral, the scene of the famous shootout.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Wyatt Earp and his gang.
Have you got your pistol loaded?
Yes, my pistol is always loaded, and don't you worry about my pistol.
I'm not.
And I've got my boots on.
Good. So now, while we have you on the line, so to speak, let's assume that COVID eventually disappears. I mean, what is your favourite bar or restaurant, or the first place you'll be rushing to when we get the green light?
Well, if you're talking about in Poland, my favorite place has closed. They couldn't make it through the epidemic. So it's difficult to say. If I was going to pick a high-end bar, I'd say I'd go for a sarsaparilla at the bar in the Hotel Bristol with friends. That'd be fun. Or maybe sit outside on the street in front of the hotel next to the presidential palace and watch the people go by. Yeah. The other place I might go would be Kraken, which is known as a rum bar, but they have all kinds of different drinks, and including beer and lemonade, if you wish, which is in central Warsaw. Kraken, it's called, and it's a very popular place. And if you're still worried about social distancing, you can stand outside.
Indeed, until about 1 o'clock in the morning when the police come. Yes.
But here you can go to bars. In the United States, the bars are open.
Yeah.
So you can go and sit at a bar or a cafe. It's a different situation.
Yes, unfortunately in Poland they're not. But Anna, what place are you looking forward to returning to?
Well, like Will was mentioning, one of our favorite spots of the meetings with friends, including you, Nicholas, was actually Cock and Roy, but it's not going to be reopened. Maybe, we don't know, but it's closed for now. But I would choose probably some place close at the boulevards close to Vistula River.
Yes.
To sit outside and just watch how the river flow.
I agree. I mean, I also like, as Will suggested, sitting outside in the summer, outside the Bristol Hotel. They have this bar on the pavement, watching the world go by. I like sitting out in cafes and restaurants, watching the world go by. I haven't been to it yet, but also the Longer Bar in the Raffles Hotel, which is relatively recently opened in Warsaw. I haven't yet got around to going to it, so I might just go there to see what all the fuss is about. And Harold, what about you? What's your favourite watering hole?
Well, I have two favorites. My all-time favorite bar is the one in the Soho Hotel in Soho area of London, which is a gleaming chrome wood bar, and a lot of celebrities, film people congregate there, so I always wind up meeting people there when I'm in London. And the other bars, interestingly, right here in Tallinn, it's called Frank, and it's famous for having the best drinks in the Baltic, especially the Milikas, which is their secret concoction.
And what sort of things are in the Milikas?
It's secret.
Yes, but I mean, surely, okay. Can you not tell when you drink it? Do you not get the sense of some of the flavours?
No, I've been sworn to secrecy. I'm afraid this is a secret of state.
Ah, okay. So there we are. It's a bit like
It's exceptionally good.
It's like It's like Kentucky Fried Chicken or Coca-Cola.
Yes.
No, it's slightly more powerful and less salty and greasy.
I mean, the fact that it has a special recipe.
Oh, yes.
I didn't say it was finger-licking good.
No.
Oh, there was that implication.
Yes.
No, I didn't mean to imply that.
Oh,
Yes. No, but I'm just actually, it doesn't really matter where. I'm just looking forward to be able to be out at a restaurant or a bar or a cafe with friends and just sit there and remember and experience the things which for so long we took completely for granted. And who would have thought a year ago that we would be actually missing something as simple as sitting in a cafe with a cup of coffee? I mean, it is extraordinary to have seen almost the whole of Europe effectively put under some form of house arrest.
Well, I think it's very interesting what you just said, Nicholas, and as a reflection. And it's worth remembering that in life, anything can happen. And that's what this year has showed us. Anything can happen. And anything does.
Indeed, anything does happen. And one thing that does happen with alarming regularity are the terrible talons of time. We have to bring this episode of Poland Daily Travel to an end. We've enjoyed talking about our favourite places to go once the pandemic is over. I hope that's given you some ideas. We enjoy having you with us, and I hope you'll watch it again next time. In the meantime, thank you for watching.